Hello, my friends. I am Kathy Weaver, and you are in the playlist called Best Book Reviews by Kathy Weaver. Today, I'm going to take you on a bit of a personal journey. And by that, I mean I have been full time since 2008 with a company called Enagic, the Kangen Water Company. So when I was in Torrance, California for an award ceremony, this book just came out in 2015. And I was beyond excited. Mr. Oshiro, of course, our CEO and founder of Enagic, the Kangen Water Company, was not only in the house, but he was promoting his brand new book. This is a biography, and it says, Quenching the Thirst for Global Success from a Tiny Island to the World. I thought this would be an appropriate time to share Mr. Oshiro's book because right now in 2023, we are in our 49th year as a leader, a global leader in water technology. Our manufacturing facility is in Okinawa, Japan, Osaka actually, and our ukon, which is our turmeric product, is harvested actually in Okinawa, in the fields of Okinawa. And this book is so impactful for me because I have met Mr. Oshiro several times, but also it is impactful for me because the message is magnificent. We get to hear, and I'm not going to obviously read you the book, and I certainly don't want to do the spoiler alert, but it is back to the thing about when someone writes a biography, and obviously there are challenges, please give me this information, give me that information. And I promise I appreciate how difficult those things would be. Toshio Maehara is actually the one who wrote the book on Mr. Oshiro's behalf. This book is dedicated to the networkers of the world and to all who dream big and live passionately. Can you see what I mean when I say how magnificent it was for me to have met Mr. O, as we affectionately call him? And Mrs. Oshiro, of course, is in the audience with us. I'm up on stage. She's all over the place. And there are actually several pictures of both of them in the book. And that's why I say this is a personal journey for me because it means so much. To know where Mr. Oshiro's beginnings were, they actually show a picture of his family home, his childhood home. When Osaka, Japan, Enagic actually began as far as a headquarters, there's anniversary pictures in here, different locations, when we became global, international success, all of those things. And there's snippets and pieces from the heart that only Mr. O could share with us. And I'm a huge fan, not only certainly of the water, but definitely of Mr. O. And Mr. O is also a big fan of the Okinawan food. He talks about this in here. That's why I say this is a personal journey for me because I get to feel the man. I get to the pieces of Mr. O that he shares are phenomenal. And we actually get to learn about what makes him tick, his humble beginnings, his incredible, oh my gosh, success journey. And I wanted to suggest that you certainly get a copy of this book. Again, it's called Quenching the Thirst for Global Success. Definitely a biography of Mr. Oshiro, and it's From a Tiny Island to the World. And it's actually written by Toshio Maehara. And when we first got it back in 2015, I really couldn't put it down because it was like, oh my gosh. They talk a little bit about Mr. O's retirement. He's probably close to his 80s now, actually. You'd never know it, by the way. Most people guess him to be 50. It's phenomenal how the gentleman looks. But his heart is so huge. His heart is so huge. When you meet him, he doesn't ask about the money. How many machines did you sell yesterday? He doesn't do that. What has Kangen water meant for you? What has Kangen water done for you? That's what comes out of his mouth when you get to meet him in person. I had my picture taken with him back in 2000, can't remember, 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there for another award ceremony. Torrance, California is our USA headquarters, actually. And so, like I say, when we were out there again for this, another celebration, and his book had just come out, I knew they would sell out. That was my first thing. I knew they would sell out. The place was packed, and obviously a lot of people were purchasing for the rest of their team members. But it is such a personal memory to be able to know the heart of Mr. O and what makes him tick. And I can't say enough about it. That's why I wanted to review this book. The journey, the success pieces, the global marketing perception that he has, the handle that he has on spreading compassion. In fact, our mission statement is spreading true health globally, one family at a time. That's the mission statement of Enagic. You can feel it when Mr. O is in the room. Spreading true health globally with compassion, one family at a time. And as I said, when you read this book, it's gonna allow you to feel the heart of Mr. O and why Enagic truly is the gold standard, a global leader in water technology. And well, for me, I certainly couldn't put it down. It's always reassuring to have partners who are steady and reliable. I'd like to offer my congratulations to President Oshiro for the past 40 years. These are the types of comments that are in here. People that have worked with him closely as we spread this water technology piece. Again, I cannot say enough about this. I can't put it down. It's a success story times a gazillion, and I am grateful each and every day for Mr. O, the team, our Enagic family across the globe. Every time we go somewhere and anyone even has anything that looks like or says Kangen or Enagic, it's an instant family. It's an instant camaraderie. And he was an innovator times a million. And I'm thrilled to have this book. I'm thrilled to have him as our CEO and founder of this company. And if you want an inspirational book to read, regardless of what company you're associated with, this might just be your choice. So I'm Kathy Weaver. This is Best Book Reviews. And I'm telling you what, this one is a treasure. A true treasure. Bye for now.